One of the first signs that you have made it is your right. Owning a flashy set of wheels, an expensive sports car, or a big comfortable limousine is a sure sign that you're successful, wealthy, and possibly famous. For decades, success has been measured by the car you own. Most people don't feel complete until they buy an over-the-top car and proudly drive it everywhere. So what would you actually do if you hopelessly need an expensive-looking wheel set but you can't afford an actual set of wheels? You should buy one of the cars mentioned on this list. They are previously pricey luxury models that, with the help of depreciation, managed to come down to cheap price levels. These cars can be used by a wider audience. You will be surprised to find how many excellent and prestigious cars you can buy for the price of an ordinary mid-sized family car or even a used compact car. So here are the 5 cheap cars that make you look rich. At number 5 we have Mercedes S-Class. Mercedes has always been the leader of luxury cars. 2014 S-Class goes beyond the basics and indeed follows the definition of luxury. Even with all the nuances you dream of, the price of the 2014 Mercedes S-Class is still as low as $30,000, although just expect to pay more for higher settings. The hood of the 2014 S550 is decorated with the classic Mercedes logo with a 7-speed automatic transmission and a twin turbocharged V8 engine as standard. You can notice the inside, leather upholstery and handcrafted wood accents are just the tips of the iceberg. Standard features include push-button start, two 12.3-inch displays, a 13-speaker Burmester surround sound system, wireless connectivity, a navigation system, a Wi-Fi hotspot and more. Some models have posh upgrades like heated armrests and doors, massaging seats, a cabin air purification system and heated and cooled cup holders. While it does scale towards the higher end of pricing for this list, the 2014 Mercedes S-Class is one of the most expensive wheels you can buy without breaking your bank. At number 4 we have Nissan Z350. Although the Z350 is a slightly outdated sports car, its speed and appearance are still enough to make you look rich. When the vehicle is a new car, its introductory price is relatively high, which is very helpful. Nissan Z is available as a coupe or convertible and is an affordable sports car legend. Most importantly, this attractive front-engine rear-wheel drive car comes standard with a powerful V6 engine and a limited slip differential. This feature makes it safe to drive but also makes it the most popular drift car. There are many options and the average price is between $10,000 and $15,000. Plus, the huge aftermarket support for this model means that you can easily adjust and customize your Z350 just the way you want. We have Vader G35 at number 3. On the surface level, the Vader G35 is incredible. The total price of this amazing car is approximately $15,000, which is actually an Infiniti G35 equipped with a Vader body kit. While the Vader G35 kit takes care of the head turning, the authenticity of the Infiniti G35 is truly what makes it such a sweet deal. The short list of excellent features includes a rear-wheel drive, 280 horsepower V6 engine and optional 6-speed close-ratio manual transmission. Indeed, the Vader G35 is genuinely one-of-a-kind beauty. It's an actual movie star car. The Joker drove a bubblegum pink Vader G35 in the movie Suicide Squad. Buying the Infiniti G35 and the kit separately is positively the cheaper route. However, you can find pre-assembled Vader G35s for sale with a hefty price tag of $75,000 or more. At number 2 we have Mazda MX-5 Miata. The Mazda MX-5 Miata was always the best in both worlds. It's a cheap, sporty 2-seat convertible with exceptional handling and balance. It's always been a favorite for weekend warriors and amateur racers since its inception. It is undoubtedly one of the best cars you can buy cheaply. You can find the Mazda MX-5 Miata for under $30,000 with used prices averaging just below $16,000. There are 4 generations of MX-5 Miata. Although there are differences between each generation, you really can't go wrong. The original version is arguably the most fascinating model, with pop-up headlights and a drop-down fabric roof. The second generation brought fixed headlights, rear windows and excellent interior upgrades. Mazda actually started back to the basics for the third generation, restyling its look a bit and upgrading the car's foundation, adding in features like automatic climate control and a power retractable hardtop roof. The fourth generation, which also includes the brand new 2020 MX-5 Miata, is lighter and shorter than its predecessors, yet still keeps the sleek minimalistic feel that the MX-5 Miata is known for. The latest models have an upgraded engine, technology and interior upgrades and the newest safety features. The Mazda MX-5 Miata is an excellent classic luxury car for many beautiful reasons. The price point is just the cherry on its drop top. And finally, at number 1 we have 2002 Maserati Spider. This car marked the end of Maserati's decade-plus absence from the US market. The two-seater roadster has hardly lost its power status since it arrived in the United States, but has reduced prices over the years. You can simply find a used 2002 Maserati Spider for less than $20,000. As a well-known Italian brand, Maserati embodies Italian style such as exquisite leather and fashionable design to the Spider. The fully automatic soft top is hidden under the hardtop, adding sparkle to its sleek body design. Inside you will find a high-end cabin with a top-of-the-line leather interiors in 10 colors. One thing to actually remember is that Maserati only released a few hundred Spiders in the United States. If you can find one, it is an excellent luxury vehicle at a low price point. How cheap are used luxury cars really? Let us evaluate a few things here. When I say that second-hand luxury cars are cheap, it's not that they are not expensive. They are still relatively expensive used cars, but they seem very inexpensive when comparing their use value to the cost of buying a new car a few years ago. Of course, not all luxury cars see the price drop as soon as they leave the showroom and suddenly become affordable for everyone. Some luxury vehicles, incredibly compact and mid-size SUVs, are relatively good value. On the other hand, models like large luxury cars can be bought at a meager price once they have been used for several years and miles. Two good examples are the BMW 7 Series and the Audi A8. The new 7 Series sells for less than $19,000, but you can easily buy a used car with around less than 30,000 miles on the odometer at a discounted price for less than $30,000. Similarly, the more affordable new Audi A8 is priced at approximately $84,000, but the model 3 years ago sold for less than $35,000. When it comes to the issue of car depreciation, those numbers actually do take a bit of beating. Since the early 1920s, the automobile has been a symbol of status and money. When the car was first opened to the public, only the wealthy could afford it. Cars were still rare at this time and those who drove were considered the wealthiest people in town. Just because you are not rich doesn't mean you won't look rich on the road as long as you choose wisely when choosing a car. The key is to remember that just because someone is rich does not automatically mean that they will spend tons of money on the car. And that concludes the 5 cheap cars that make you look rich. What did we miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. We would love to hear your favorite cheap cars that make you look rich. You don't want to miss our cool and exciting videos, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to get notified. That's it for today. See you on the next video, folks.